In the last episode of the Las Vegas series, I built Mandalay Bay, and in this episode, I am continuing on Mandalay Bay, and we are starting the massive pool section right in the back. This bad boy turns out awesome in the end. I'm really happy with how it came out. So let's get right into this video. Also, if you want to join my city building team and help make a massive city in Minecraft, hit that application in the description below. I could use all the talent. And here we are, starting off the same way that I start off every single other build that I've ever built on my channel. We're starting off with a nice little blueprint. So this is pretty much the entire area. Spoiler alert, I don't build it all in this episode. Yeah, that's a big shocker. If you guys have been watching my channel for more than 1 week, you should know that I am a procrastinator when it comes to finishing these big builds here. But do not worry, I have a plan for this. I plan on having the very next episode, mark my words, the next episode, if I don't do this, by the way, call me out in the comments for it, but the next episode, I'm going to be finishing the entire south of this strip here. I'm going to be finishing this giant pool section. By the way, I get a lot of this pool done in this episode. There's just one little section in the back that I don't finish, but as you can see, a big section of it's going to be done by the end of this video. But in the next episode, I'm going to build the rest of this pool area. I'm going to build the massive convention center that connects to this part of the resort. And I'm also going to finish all the other pools and little sections of this south part of the strip that I have been neglecting. So that means the Tropicana, that pool is going to get all done. The Excalibur pool, that's going to get all done. And all the parking lots and all that fun stuff. That's going to be the next video on my Las Vegas series. And I'm going to finish off the south of this strip so I can get it over with and I can go up north and start working on the freaking MSG sphere or something like that, because I know that's what you guys want to see. You guys want to see the big freaking sphere. It's like a big monkey brain or something. You guys just like seeing big circle or something. I know you guys want to see it, don't lie to me. So that'll be fun to do. But obviously, before we get to the north of the strip, I'd like to finish what we've been working on down here. I know I've been bouncing back and forth, north and south, like I did the link a few episodes ago, the Flamingo Pool, Caesar's Palace, but recently I've been down south here, especially when I made my Allegiant Stadium video, and unfortunately you can't see Allegiant Stadium. It is just out of focus, just out of the render distance view in the background there. Maybe it'll pop into view here when the camera kind of pans forward closer to it a little bit. Maybe we'll get a little bit of cameo from that Allegiant Stadium. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out, by the way. Pretty awesome build, if I do say so myself. But let me talk about this build that I'm working on right now for the first time in this video. 2.5 minutes in, and I have not mentioned this build that I'm working on hardly at all. Right now I'm working on the Lazy River, this big giant blob of blue at the bottom of your screen and the middle of your screen. That's a giant wave pool. And then there's a bunch of other little small pools plotted around here and there. And this is, I believe, this is probably has to be the biggest pool of a casino resort that I have built so far, because this thing is freaking massive. There's not another resort that has a wave pool inside of its pool section. So this has to take the cake for the biggest pool section. And this has to be my favorite too, by far, by a landslide, probably because of the wave pool, honestly. The wave pool is freaking awesome. Who doesn't like a wave pool? Who would want to go to a casino with just a small little dinky, rinky-dink pool, boring, falling asleep right now just talking about it? When you can go to Mandalay Bay and get this freaking giant wave pool and all these freaking lazy rivers and all these other pools and all this fun stuff, it's a no-brainer. It's really a no-brainer. And not to mention all the freaking palm trees that are being plotted around everywhere. Is a nice addition to this whole pool aesthetic as well. Here we go, coming to the back corner of this section here. This is just a little, I mean, that's a pool, but this is a little seating area pretty much that I'm working on. And these gray wool sections, those are like tents that I'm going to set up momentarily, or they're like covered tents, I guess. There you go, right there. I'm a little lazy, so I put it off for a few moments, but there you go. We got the tents all set up, looking nice and fancy. We're gonna get everything all planted in, filled with bushes and fun stuff like that, and all these trees are coming up. And while we are doing all this repetitive stuff in the background, let me go ahead and give a big ol' fat shout out to the winner of the build battle that I had recently on my Discord server. The theme was Lighthouse, and the winner was none other than Chillcat. Look at this freaking awesome lighthouse. I mean, it's freaking awesome. Thank you for your awesome builds, everybody. But Chillcat took home the cake in this one. Congratulations. Very well deserved. Very awesome looking lighthouse. If you guys want to participate in these build battles, by the way, go ahead and join my Discord server. We do them pretty frequently. We're starting to ramp them up a little bit more. They seem to be getting a little bit more popular, so the more popular they get, the more we're gonna do them, baby. That's right. If you want to get a shout out in my videos, just make a freaking awesome build and post it over there. So there you go. Thanks for the submission. Thanks for the build, Chillcat. Very cool. This building right here, I have no idea what this building is, but it's there, so I built it. Simple as that. And it is surrounded by a nice little lagoon. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this is not a swimming pool that's surrounding it. I'm like 99.9% sure. Actually, I'm 100% sure. It's not a pool. Simple as that. It's not a pool. It's just a little pond area for aesthetics. And yeah, we got this pretty bush-heavy section over here, and that little pond kind of brings this place together just a little bit. Kind of reminds me of the Flamingo pool section where it had all those little canals and rivers and stuff. That's the vibe that I'm getting over here. But here are just working on some big old walls and windows and fun stuff like that. Nothing too special. A bunch of planter sections here. Gonna get filled up with some nice, beautiful leaves and bushes. There you go. You love to see it. You love to see it. And lots of color, lots of fun, vibrant stuff here. I like the red seating. It's like a little bit of a theme here where it's I've seen some sprinkled in red seats and red umbrellas, and it's got a little twinge of red in this whole water park area, and I think it's a nice touch. And here we are on the actual wave pool. Spoiler alert, I did not add waves in this wave pool. It's just a flat, stagnant pool, unfortunately. I guess if this video gets let's call it 500 likes. I don't know how many likes I normally get, but if I get 500 likes, I'll come back and I'll gladly add in some nice little happy waves for you guys to I guess drown in. So yeah, 500 likes and I'll add some waves for you. Here we are detailing the lazy river. Got a nice little lifeguard stand there with that red and white umbrella there. Don't want our lifeguards to get sunburned, so you gotta have a nice umbrella. And then here is like a backing section for the wave pool. So it's a pretty big mound of dirt. And then there's a bunch of trees and bushes and tropical things on top of it. It's just trees and bushes, nothing really tropical other than that. But here you go. Just like I said, nothing too special. A bunch of fun stuff. I'm just yapping at this point. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy this music for a few moments, and I'm gonna come back when something actually meaningful happens. You guys enjoying the music? Is this satisfying or what? Whoa, what's that? Something actually semi-interesting happening. We're getting some nice little seats thrown in on this little beachfront area. You want to get your tan on, so I got a bunch of seats for all you guys. I'm sure all of my subscribers could fit in these beach chairs here because there are just so many beach chairs thrown around everywhere. And here we are coming to the last little itty-bitty section of this video. We're adding in these buildings here. I think this is like a lifeguard slash staff slash first aid building, something like that. There's a little bit of red on it, and that's the only reason that I'm making that connection. So yeah, something like that. It's a building. I think it's lifeguard related, but I could be wrong. Adding in the last little sections of that little pool right there. Just some nice little seats and umbrellas and some little shaded off areas right there, like cabana type things. And then there's this big old fat building right here. It's like a party party city. It's not a party city. It's a party building where I guess, I don't know, there's probably a bunch of raves that go on this building. It gives very ravey vibes. So yeah, a lot of alcohol definitely being consumed in this building right here. But that is going to do it more or less for this video. A lot of pool got done in this episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy these calm little cinematics, and I will see you in the next Las Vegas video or whatever video comes next on my channel. If you want to suggest something, go down in the comments below and just suggest away. I love reading your guys' comments. So stay tuned for the next video on my channel, and until then, goodbye! And finally, I'd like to thank all of my awesome, amazing patrons. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. You are great. Let me give a extra awesome shout out to Delkin Melville, Iron Man 2017, Voey, and Walker Army. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, guys, and goodbye.